welcome to another edition of EWOD, brought to you by Skills Language Academy here in Taiwan. Today's EWOD is going to be pretty quick and easy, but even though it's easy, I see this mistake happen a lot in my classes. Okay, and the whole idea for this video came about because I was on the train the other day, and this sweet little old lady next to me struck up a conversation, and she asked me the question, "Are you like basketball?" Okay, now I really enjoyed talking with her because she was really nice, but actually her question was grammatically incorrect. But like I said, I see this mistake a lot, and it's very common, so hopefully after this video, you can get a better understanding and avoid making this mistake yourself. Alright, so what am I talking about here? I'm talking about the verb to be versus the verb to do, okay, when to use it. Alright, so let's get right into it. We'll start with the verb to be. What is the verb to be? First of all, is I am, you are, he, she, it is, we are, and they are. Okay? So when do we use the verb to be? First of all, we're going to use it with nouns. Okay? Now, so in the example here, we got I am a teacher. Teacher is a noun, so we're going to use the verb to be am, I am. Okay? Same thing here. Tina is an artist. Artist is a noun because it's a person, so we're going to use, the verb to be is. And is not a verb. Okay? Next one. He is fat. Okay? Fat is what is called an adjective. It describes nouns. Okay? So because fat is an adjective, we're also going to use the verb to be. Okay? Same thing over here. Tall is your adjective, and so we're going to use is, the verb to be. Alright? Also, we're going to use it with verbs, but only ing verbs. Okay? Only ing verbs. So we got I am going to work. Okay, going is your ing verb, so we're going to use the verb to be. Also, are you doing your homework? Doing is your ing verb, so we're going to use are. Okay, the verb to be. Alright, so that's basically the verb to be. We use it for nouns, adjectives, and verbs ending in ing. Okay, now the verb to do. Verb to do is pretty easy because we use it for verbs only. But we use it for verbs that don't end in ing. So again, if it ends in ing, we're going to use the verb to be. Any other verb, we're going to use the verb to do. Okay? Now real quick, this is the verb to do, is what's called an auxiliary verb, which is a hard word to say even for myself. Okay? You can also call it a helping verb. Okay? So as you can see here in this example, we have the verb to do, but this is the main verb of the sentence, so it's not a helping verb. Okay, so a helping verb is when we have a main verb, in this sentence here, do you play basketball? Play is your main verb, that's the action. We also have the verb to do, which is acting as a helping verb. It's kind of helping the main verb. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about when I say the verb to do. I'm talking about a helping verb. Okay, so again, we use it for verbs not in ing. So play is your verb. It's not an ing, so we're going to use do. Okay? So this is what that little old lady should have said. She should have said, do you play basketball, and not, are you play basketball? Okay, another example, he doesn't eat breakfast. Okay, we got the verb eat. Doesn't end in ing, so we're going to use the verb to do. Here it's in the negative, does not. Okay? Alright, that's pretty much it. Like I said, quick and easy, the verb to be versus the verb to do. Alright, now for your homework, what I want you to do in the comments below, I want you to make one sentence using the verb to be and one sentence using the verb to do. If I like your comment, that means it's all good. If it's incorrect, then I'll make the corrections. Okay, catch you next time.